Is she naked behind the guitar?
Yeah.
I never realised that.
You have a different opinion of the album now?
She's got her head above water. That's the most important thing. Actually, honestly, most of her body's out of water there. So
That is.
I don't know.
I don't think there's much water there. It's a puddle. She's laying in a puddle.
More drought than any sort of flood situation.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
Welcome back to Talk Music TV. Obviously, Scott's kind of ruined what we're doing today, but Avril Lavigne, her new album, Head Above Water's come out. I'm sort of an older school fan. Scott, I think, doesn't really know who she is, except for that one song.
I don't know who Avril Lavigne is.
But you know what? Let's give it a crack. So over the last few years, Avril has had a bit of a battle with Lyme. Yep.
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, or Avril Lavigne, whatever you want to say.
Avril Lavigne.
Lyme disease, unfortunately. This album is sort of her return to music, and she opens the album with Head Above Water and then a track called Birdie.
Inspirational Head Above Water.
100%.
Can't be inspirational head within water or underwater. You wouldn't be inspirational head underwater, it'd be sort of
Just stop. Head Above Water, massive track. I think this is an awesome opening track to the album. Obviously states about her Lyme disease battle and everything like that.
And not drowning.
And exactly right. Massive track. The pianos are fantastic, and vocally the song is
pretty strong.
ridiculous. It's very, very strong.
Yeah. She shows her lung power
Yeah.
in the song by not drowning and shows her full vocal range by doing that.
You're a smart guy. Then into Birdie, another really, really catchy song. A little bit more upbeat, a little bit more poppy, this one. But one of my favourite songs on the album, for sure.
So, Birdie, fly away.
Yeah, I don't even need Avril at all. You're right here.
Yeah, Anvil. Also, what I thought was interesting with this is kind of like the Bring Me the Horizon part where it's kind of got that like automated kind of vocal little bit.
Okay.
It's kind of like modified a little
yeah.
bit, and it kind of gives it like a nice little hook. So I remember that part of the song.
And then Fell in Love with the Devil. Kind of vacates from the whole Lyme disease thing and goes into her sort of personal relationships. This song's not too bad. I think it's one of the more average songs on the album.
It's a little Anvil song, I'd say.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Not a bad song, really, but...
You could say that maybe, or maybe not.
I mean, no.
Maybe you don't. Maybe just continue on.
No, I think we continue on.
So, following that really in-depth kind of review from Josh of those songs, coming up then we have Tell Me It's Over and then Dumb Blonde with Nicki Minaj. Who would have thought? It's like Razel, but Nicki Minaj, so kind of different, two different people. But
what do you think of Tell Me It's Over?
I actually really like Tell Me It's Over.
Okay.
I actually really like Tell Me It's Over. It kind of has... like the backing music to it is almost a little bit like Michael Bublé-esque.
Yes, it's got that shuffle sort of feel kind of to it.
Kind of has like a little, like, it's kind of like is on the upbeat, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying that without listening to the music right now. So I think from memory it's on the upbeat, but it's kind of got a cool groove to it and I like it. And it sort of has in the chorus here, because I'm not done, I can tell you're itching to get in there, but I'm not going to let you speak yet.
I'm not going to say that.
In the chorus section, it kind of like descends towards the end of the chorus. It's almost like kind of a Christmas jingle in the chorus-esque.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, good point from Scott. That's 1-0.
Look, Tell Me It's Over. I think that sort of sound of music is a little bit corny. Honestly, it's not one of my favourite tracks at all.
That's why she didn't ask you to be part of it.
I mean, she's not Michael Bublé.
No, she's not.
Vocally, like, once again, the whole album vocally is unbelievable, but...
Avril Lavigne is not Michael Bubble. It's true. Avril Lavigne is not Michael Bubble.
Okay.
I ain't no dumb blonde. I ain't your stupid Barbie doll. Something. Watch me prove you wrong.
Yeah.
Good song.
Oh, no.
Good song. Hey, it gets me up. You were singing that then, and also very cheerleader-esque. Watch me prove you wrong.
Yeah, I think this song is musical cancer. It's honestly... No, and I'm going to make a statement here, Scott. This song is the worst thing to happen to music in 2019 so far. By far.
I disagree completely.
It is the worst thing
right.
I've had in my ears for a long time.
Stand up, everybody. Something. Watch me prove you wrong.
No, the lyrics are horrible. The music is disgusting.
It's upbeat and fun, man.
It's not fun at all.
It's the kind of
I don't know what she's trying to do in this song. I don't know if she's trying to get radio play.
She's trying to prove you wrong.
But she hasn't. She's proved me right.
The only thing I don't like about this song is the fact that Nicki Minaj comes in.
It's disgusting.
Can
I just say, Nicki Minaj on this song didn't even sound like she wanted to be there.
Nicki Minaj was like a kick to the crotch.
Yeah.
Like, just, it sort of
100%.
happened and you didn't know that it was about to happen. And then you did and you're like, oh, that didn't feel good.
There is nothing about this song that's good. There is nothing about it. I've got nothing else to say. It's disgusting.
Well, I would turn around and say it's probably not bad. Okay, so now we have It Was In Me, Souvenir, and Crush. What did you think about these tracks, Joshua?
I like the meaning of It Was In Me. Sort of, yeah, it sounds weird, doesn't it? Yeah, I get you. I get you. This song is sort of about finding happiness and realizing it's not about material things. It's sort of within, which is a very cheesy sort of message, but at the end of the day, we all know it's true.
But it's built pretty well. Like,
oh no, I think it's a well structured song, but just that little bit of cheesiness. But look, that's Avril.
Anvil.
Yep.
I like it because at the end of it, it really allows her to express her like vocal range. Right? She hits some high notes.
She does.
She hits some belters.
Bangers.
Belters. So that's the end of It Was In Me. I like that track.
Souvenir. What do you think?
Souvenir is the first real part for me that starts to get a little bit wonky. Again, it's got its little hook. And stuff in it, but you know what Avril Lavigne does? Avril Lavigne done is kind of stuck a little bit in like 10 years ago. Avril Lavigne.
See, I feel like she is, but she's also tried to mature too much.
Yeah, and she went
because but Souvenir, like the bridge especially and the chorus, it's just so corny.
But that's what I mean. Like it's kind of like 10 years ago. Do you remember like when new metal and stuff like that was there, and there was like no real like bridges or interludes or like solos. It was just like
a quieter chorus and then a break.
Yeah, or something like that. And that's what a lot of her album is here. But
yeah. Look, this is one of the weaker points in the album for me. I really dislike the song. I can't get over the fact of the corniness of it. And I understand where you're coming from with the sort of mindset and her being 10 years ago. And I get it, but not one of my favourites.
That's understandable. And then we return to some good stuff with Crush.
Okay.
Which goes back
Dividing opinion, but that's
which goes back to that Michael Bublé kind of... I like it. I actually like Avril's stuff here when she goes down that vein. I reckon as Avril's manager and producer, I would...
Is it?
Yeah, I would probably suggest that she probably continues down that path.
Yeah, see, I'm the complete opposite with that. I think the whole Michael Bublé sort of sound for her doesn't suit at all. I dislike this song as well. Not as much as Souvenir, but this one is once again just a drag. Like,
do you like anything that's not like just like double kick and stuff? Like
metal, bro.
Yeah.
So next up we've got Goddess and then Bigger Wow. Yep, that's the one. My sort of opinion on Goddess is I understand 100% what the song's trying to say, the themes and the meaning.
I don't think you do.
But
I don't think
trying
you do.
to rhyme pajamas with bananas is disgusting. It's just, I can't get over the fact that you tried to do that. It ruins everything for me. It's, once again, very, very corny lyrics. And Avril, I get it. That's kind of what she is, but not in 2019.
I think that you can't relate to this song because this song is all about emerging as a woman. And she's just, this man that she's singing about just finds her the absolute bomb. She's sexy and a hot mess. And this is her embracing her sexuality. And I think this is probably the last of the good tracks. And like your Love Life, I think for most of the album, it's been pretty good. And then just when it really matters and when it really like comes to the crux of it, just... Oh my God. Emergency.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
All right, so Bigger Wow.
One of my favourite ones on the album, actually. No, I really like the chorus. I think it's really, really catchy. I think the hook's really, really good. I think it's just a bit of a jam, really. I like how she sings. I know vocally, I guess it's not her biggest performance, but how she sings it and the catchiness of the song, I do enjoy it.
Right. Not like that last song that she does where she's like, let me feel young when I'm old. And the vocals are... Yeah,
man, vocally, I think for the whole album, it's vocally incredible, but it doesn't mean it's a good song.
Avril's pretty... Anvil. I keep wanting to say Avril, but I mean Anvil. Anvil's a pretty good singer, isn't she?
Really good. She's unbelievable singer, but just amazing vocals aren't the only thing you need to make
It's taken me 10 tracks into this review to say, Anvil, you've kind of got a decent vocal range.
Yeah, she's watching. So the last two songs on the album are Love Me Insane and Warrior. So Scott, Love Me Insane. Thoughts?
This is where we're in the doldrums of the album. We've hit
rock bottom.
Yeah, where our head is no longer above water. Head Head is like, yeah, this just stays in gear one. It just never gets out of gear one. It's just constantly like going along like this. It doesn't matter whether it's in the bridge, it just doesn't do anything.
It's a drag, this song. It's a real drag to get through it. It might only go for 3.5 minutes, but it feels like 10.5.
Oh, it's the longest 3.5 minutes. But it's Anyway, and then we finished off with What Warrior?
Warrior, yes. Look, Warrior, good closing track, but I don't really enjoy it because it's another ballad. Like
you mean Ballad Lavigne?
No, stop that.
I reckon that's good.
I know you think it's a good one. No.
Hashtag Ballad Lavigne.
Okay. I'm going to steer this ship straight.
Okay.
There's so many ballads on this album. It just kind of feels like you're ticking boxes as you go down. And I honestly think if this was the last song on the album and there was no ballads before it, it'd be a really good ending. But
what if it was 10 tracks of Dumb Blonde?
No.
And 10 tracks of like Nicki
ballads.
Minaj just coming out of nowhere.
I'm not getting Nick slapped again. All right.
Nick slapped.
Nick slapped. Just like Pitbull back in like the mid 2000s, where every track just Pitbull comes in. But
would it be better if Avril Lavigne was doing ballads, but then Nicki Minaj came in and then BAM!
No. Even Pitbull made an appearance on this review.
Yeah.
Bring Pitbull back. What's he been doing?
Honestly, if I'm going to do an album, I'm going to bring Pitbull back.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide. So I would give this album an overall score of... Give this album 6 out of 10. Do you like the dramatic pause?
Yeah, really dramatic
I really
pause.
had that dramatic pause. 6 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, 3 out of 10 for me. Look,
3 out of 10.
Yeah, maybe 4 because vocally it's fantastic, but 3.5. 3.5 out of 10.
I was actually going to give it 5, but then Nicki Minaj was on it, so I thought, 6.
So that's the review for today, guys. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more great music content. And hit the bell, too. Hit the bell.
Yes, so you're notified.
Yeah, notified.
Every single time we upload.
Correct. Very aggressive. What album we got next, Scott?
So, we actually had one of our viewers recommend that we should do Muse's simulation theory.
Interesting.
So, you know who you are. And I reckon that's going to be... Yeah, that was a little bit weird. I reckon we're going to do that one next.
Yeah,
so,
lovely.
Yeah, if you like Muse, make sure you check in for yet another average review from him and another well-educated and linguistic experience with Scott. So, as Josh said, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, we will see you. Oh, you did it. You did it just before. All right.
I'm taking the salute.
This is Talk Music TV. We'll catch you next time.
Meet me at the hotel. Go get a bachelor boyfriend and meet me at the hotel.
Next song.
You need to settle down.
Michael Bubble. Michael Bubble.